Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization V, A Brave New World as Venice. And Operation Wodka was successful in the last episode, and we now begin Operation Buy All the Things. Yes, so we're pretty much hopefully going to be done with all the warmongering. I mean, there's always the possibility that someone might declare on us, and, you know, we'd obviously have to give them a spanking if that were true. But overall, really, really good position. And what I really want to do now is focus on the economy, max out the trade routes again, especially now that we can do, we'll be able to do overseas trade routes perfectly fine and risk-free, and we should make a good amount of money. So there's going to be a little bit of fiddling here as we just sort of redeploy our troops to form good defensive lines. I don't think Russia can threaten us in any way whatsoever anymore. I'm pretty sure she's down to one city. Apparently we could figure that out for certain. Yeah, she has no other cities to trade, so, oh god, I hate to see you so mad. I'm sorry. It just had to be done, because I want to win. Oh, my poor Catherine. Alright, so there's that. Poland, I gotta admit, you know, a little bit of muscle going on there. That being said, let's take a look at the demographics screen. Who's number one in soldiers? That's right, baby. That is totally me, and that is, yeah, this is Pocatello is the lowest in soldiers, so again, they probably can't threaten me. But I'm going to redeploy some of my troops and just form a little bit of a defensive line. And that's it. And I mean, at this point, I almost wish I didn't have quite so many siege units, because they're not going to be quite as useful as actual archers, or actual normal ranged units, but they're going to be okay. They're going to be fine. Where did I move that one guy to? You know what, let's do that. Let's move you there. You, I think we're going to move over to there, and then we can move you to there or something like that, and that'll be totally fine. At this point, I suppose I could really just automate all these guys if I went and hit the key to make them not take down, not remove features. Yeah, oh, except when improving a strategic or luxury resource. You know, that's probably totally sensible, because I don't really want to micromanage the workers that much. And you know what, we are going to want some troops around Venice, because there's always the possibility of a naval invasion. I think I would like to build a few naval troops, but I'm really not going to go too nutty on them. Do I want to take over territory of this guy at any point? I don't think so. I think I will just kind of park him in maybe Novgorod, because then he should be able to reach anywhere pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, a citadel would be interesting. If I'm going to use it anywhere, it might be against a city-state, right? Like I could use it to steal some dies from Tyre. Dies or the horses. Not both, though, unfortunately. Still, I don't think there's priority. Okay, let's automate the workers so that that goes a little quicker. We've got plenty of cash, possibly thanks to the peace deal. I'm not sure. We're building one cargo ship, but we're going to go ahead and buy them. We're going to purchase our way into money. In fact, I will build one in Hanoi as well, because I can, and Hanoi might be able to reach slightly different places. Although, at some point, I'm going to be building the East India Company, right? Change production. Yeah, and that is trade routes other players make. Will generate. Okay, so this doesn't actually help my own trade routes, so it doesn't matter where they initiate from, which is good. Well, I was hoping for more stuff. I think we still got some amount of range limitations. Oh, I probably can't go across the sea yet, which is fine. I think I can go for Sedona at this point. It's a good amount of money. It's fine unless I want to grow Hanoi, and Hanoi definitely has some food problems. You know, that is a lot of food. Like, is it worth growing the cities as opposed to getting the money? And this is not a transfer. Venice does not lose anything from this. It's just a pure gain, a pure net gain in food. And there's definitely some value in that, getting the cities to grow quite a bit bigger. But I think at this point it's still going to be the gold thing, because then we can just set up more of these. Another cargo ship over here. Yeah, okay. And see, Venice has a workshop, which means I can transfer production to it. And again, that's just a pure net win. 8 extra hammers per turn is currently producing 23 hammers per turn. So that is going to be a huge, like a third extra. Don't do math on live TV, but let's pretend that I'm correct there. A third extra production, which is going to be really, really quite stunning. And I'm actually very tempted to do that, because we've got a few things we want to produce in Venice. And I think the hammers will effectively turn into more gold and more research based on just getting more buildings out a little bit faster. So let's go and do that. If I could get anywhere that would give me beakers, that might be a little bit more tempting, but for now that's going to be perfectly fine. We've got a pikeman there. I'm going to put him in the woods just for a defensive stance. Move you there. Move you over there. And you, who are probably resting, we're going to move you somewhere else. It's actually going to be way too much on the Russian front. I want more stuff near Venice, because that would be bad to lose that. Casimir has made... denounced us. Yeah, well, that's totally... We made a declaration of friendship and then declared war. Like, I totally understand, Catherine. I can't even blame you for that. Yeah, alright. So there's going to be that, which could technically be a problem. The thing is, the only people who can attack me by land are quite a bit weaker, except for Poland. I do have the tier buffer there, the tire buffer, which is quite nice. I guess the closest city they could assault is maybe over here. Now, we know that that would be kind of hard for them to do. But maybe we want to reposition more troops over there. I don't know, we'll have 4 down there, and we've got some roads most places. We've got to do a road connection over here, actually, to the extent that I would actually feel better. I'm going to cancel this mission, and we're going to set up a road connection ASAP to there. Actually, from here would be good. Either way, I'm going to have to road 3 tiles, so I may as well do this one. I like roading hills because hills are a huge movement penalty. So if you can road them, that's going to be a big win. Plus, this is going to mean a slightly shorter route to go up north to Venice or Timok for my troops if war does break out. Really? We discovered a barbarian encampment? Theology. Gardens are pretty decent because we actually could use quite a bit more great people. Like, I don't know... we only have the 1 merchant slot as is, so it doesn't matter. But if we can get more things with merchant slots, because obviously great merchants are awesome for us, and we are progressing towards that. Notre Dame makes great merchant points. You know, at this point, we might be in a good position to start building wonders again. Our production in Venice still kind of sucks. Although, now that we're transferring goods over there, 31 hammers might not be too bad. I want more great merchant points. You know what? Worst case scenario, we miss it, we get wealth, and that's not going to hurt us that badly at this point. If I go production focus, can we get any more hammers squeezed out? A few more, shave a turn off. You know what? We'll give it a try. We'll see what we can do. That's fine. You can go into that. You there. I'm hoping we can get an upgrade for you. I think I accidentally clicked something. Yeah, I'm hoping we can upgrade you to a Galleus. I'm not sure if we can, but damn it, I'm going to give it a try. So make your way over here so we can do an upgrade. Swordman, yeah, just fortify there. That's fine. You're going to go ahead and automate at this point. Cargo ship. We are probably going to... Oh, we could probably move you to Rostov and get some new things there. Probably to Mosin, and that would be pretty good. The trebuchet here. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I say we're going to fortify this general area over here. Ah, stupid missionary. So annoying when these units get in your way. I just, like, one unit per tile is great for tactical gameplay, but it gets kind of annoying sometimes, you know? Hey! Oh, we need to meet people. That's right. We want to get the World Congress, and if we could be the first person to meet everyone, that would be really, really good. Is that the last person? No, I think there's still one more. We really have to get that explored. Oh, we're going to give them science. And almost as much gold as we're going to get. Which is kind of rough, actually. Maybe we should just go to Zurich instead. We'll get less gold. I don't know. It's a toss-up, right? Because there's the differential. So... I will get 4 less gold, but on the other hand, I'm not giving up 6. So, does that mean it's worth 2 extra? Is that better? Especially with the science. Normally, I would try to max out all my trade routes, but in this case, you know what? We're gonna go to Zurich. Build a road to here, and then we'll come back and fill in that gap afterwards. Venice adopted a religion. Oh yeah, right. There's that. Oh, we don't have any money. Never mind. I was gonna say we should probably be sending some more bribes, but no, that's not true. We do want to bribe the city-states, and I mean that would definitely be good. But we also want to spend money to improve our economy so that we can bribe more city-states later. We are maxed out on trade routes though, which is nice that we've gotten to that point already. I guess you're gonna stay here. Alright, I think that war is over. I was just looking at the hit points. I guess if we want to invade, now would be the time to do it. But no, we're going for more peace now. It's going to be fine. You are good to automate at this point. I actually might even need a couple extra workers. Jeez. You can fortify there for now until we get the tech. You can go into the alert mode. And next turn. Yeah, these turns are really flying. Okay. We really need that stupid open borders with this guy. Seriously? Why are you such a jerk face? Is it because I've been a jerk face? You want some salt? So it's only 90 gold. It does give me the open borders though. I mean, let's... What about 4? 3 then. 3 works. It's only 90 gold, but I get my open borders finally. And maybe we can build a relationship with this guy, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Once I hopefully can upgrade that trireme to a Gallius. I'm not sure that I can. Because trireme is melee and Gallius is ranged, so we'll see how that goes. And then we'll be able to go through there and hopefully meet the last person. Seriously, it's quite annoying that I have not yet. I mean, it might be... No, there's not really anything over there. Oh, wow, they were still being beat down. Are they gone completely? They are gone completely. They've been eliminated. Poland? Dude, you guys are actually going to be, like, dangerous. Look at them jump up and score. Well, of course, this city had a lot of wonders in it, too, which is part of the reason for the score. Holy crap. You know what? I really don't have to worry about Moscow. Or, sorry, about Russia. We're going to redeploy over here. Seriously. Wow. Yeah, I guess we don't have a trade going over there. Maybe, Casimir? Yeah, we're friendly. We can get this done, right? Let's trade. You want some salt? I got lots of salt. Oh, we don't have the friendship. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do the friendship thing. I know we've been, like, a jerk to our friends before, apparently. We don't want iron. We want gold. Embassy, open borders, there's some value there. Not as much as gold. Listen, I just want money. That is really not a lot of money. But I will take what I can get right now. It's okay. We'll renegotiate in 30 turns. Hopefully they'll be less cranky about different things. Would you throw that in? Yeah, you would. Alright, that sounds good. They may not be valuing the gold very much because, or the salt very much because they might be good on happiness. See, here we're friends, but he doesn't actually have as much money straight up. Oh, and he's got salt too. You want some horses, dude? Oh, sweet. Can I squeeze you for a little more? No. Alright, but you'll take 5. Yeah, let's do it, dude. I'm happy with that. If you had more, I might also go for the iron. We'll see what we can do. Catherine guarded. Listen, it doesn't have to be that way. It does not have to be. Hey, listen, you want some salt back? I'll rub some salt in the wounds. No, it's just not enough. Not for her. I don't really need that anymore. Alright, plus 70 per turn. Mutual open borders. You know what? Fine. Hopefully we can keep the friendship up. We're going to have to take a look at what the culture status is. In fact, we've got some great work, so we can talk about that mechanic in case people don't know. Compass, +1 gold from fishing boats, which I like because I've got some. Additional trade route, which is very good, which actually gives me 2 because of my superpower. And sea trade routes extended is going to be extremely handy. So, oh yeah, I can't do it yet because it's 480. So we're going to have to wait another turn to do that. But 79 gold per turn, or 76 gold per turn ain't bad. All right, so culture overview. First of all, let's check out the influence. I'm technically influencing people a tiny little bit, but barely. I mean, my tourism is basically non-existent, and people are going to have a fair bit too much culture. So the way it works is tourism is sort of your offensive culture, and culture is your defensive one. So you can win the game by winning influence with people by having lots of tourism, but they can defend against that by having lots of culture on their own. We can take, so everyone's down to the bottom. The people making the most tourism, well, it's me technically now. Poland's doing 4, but to me this sounds like no one is actually going for a cultural victory at all, so it should be totally fine. So I'm not really going to worry about the screen at all, but it's kind of interesting. So you've got these great works, and they actually get socketed in various buildings as you have them. So I have an amphitheater here, which has a, come on. No tooltip? What the hell? There's tooltip here. That's not just a placeholder, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, that's the problem. All right. So it's got placeholders, and you can stick them in there, and these things will produce 2 culture and 2 tourism per turn by themselves. But if you can get a right combo, a set, so for example, the Great Library here has a theming bonus if you can have both slots filled with writings from different eras and different civilizations. So right now, they're both Russian. One is Renaissance, one is medieval. But let's see if we can swap a great work of writing. Yeah, with Assyria here. See, they're willing to trade. So what we can do is I can pick one, like this one that I don't really know the name of, and click there. So they will trade their Jorge Isaac. Oh, it's called Maria by Jorge Isaac for our La Vie de Gargantua et de Pantagruel. So we'll do the swap. And now... Oh, shoot, I traded the wrong one. Damn it, I'm so bad at this game. Because they're both medieval. So now they don't have the same culture, but they're both medieval. And that would really, really bother me if I gave a crap at all about the tourism victory, and I really, really do not. So let's not stress out about that too much. Notre Dame, 5 turns. It would be really nice if we could pick that up. Mostly, because what else does it give me? It gives me faith, right? Yeah, +4 faith, I don't care about that. +10 happiness, though, stupendously good. Golden Ages are awesome. We're actually a little pushed for happiness now, and as our cities continue to grow, that will continue to be a problem. But more great merchant points would be awesome, because we'll be rolling in the money, we'll be rolling in influence, it'll be very good. That's a hill, so I guess we want to be on that. Hong Kong, allies, peace, Kathmandu elections rigged. Nice! Is it me? Morocco has replaced Assyria as... Oh. So... Oh, that was Hong Kong. So I got some influence there, which is nice. Not quite enough to get anything done. Gifting units. Yeah, but how much is it going to be? 10 influence is really not worth it. Although, who are you at war with? Hopefully just another city-state. Because I don't want you to lose. We need the city-states to exist. It's very important. Although the fact that there's one less civilization is actually going to be quite handy. So I don't want to fortify. I want to do the alert mode so they automatically wake up when someone is around. And we're going to automate you and go to the next turn. You can go there. Next turn. Science and a policy. Okay, well, we're definitely going to keep going down commerce. So now we've got a couple of interesting choices to make. The trade units, maintenance paid on roads and railroads reduced by 50%. I wonder how much that would actually save us. tile improvement maintenance. So I guess it would make us 8 gold per turn, which isn't bad. Whereas this plus 2 gold from all land trade routes sound good, but I think I'm only doing 2, maybe 3 trade routes right now. So this would actually save me more money. Most importantly is it gets me to mercantilism much, much faster, which means that we can buy things for 25% less, which is really good. Plus, the +1 science from things is going to be pretty awesome. Faster great merchants is also very good. So, I mean, this whole tree is going to be fantastic for us, more happiness, and when we complete it, we get +1 gold from every trading post and double gold from great merchant trade missions. Hello! So yeah, I'm going to start down that way. So yeah, that's effectively a pretty good gold boost. I like it. We actually really could use a lot more culture overall, because luckily our culture penalty is not terribly bad, because again we're using puppets everywhere, right? Which shouldn't be quite so bad as actual cities. You can stay there, but we're just not producing a whole lot of culture at this time. But yeah, I really want to complete that tree. Great artist. Well, good luck with that. Oh, we probably had enough money last turn. Indeed, we did. To get another cargo ship. And worker. Yes, you're going to go over here and complete that last bit of the road. You can fortify. Awesome. We've got caravans coming to our cities. And hopefully you can encourage more and more of that as we keep building relevant buildings. Okay, can we reach anything now? Because we did get the increased range. We can reach Mogadishu and Zanzibar, both of which are going to be a significant amount of gold and a similar amount of gold as well. That's actually going to put us to over 100 gold per turn. Yeah, Venice, man. And I mean, everyone makes a lot more gold now because the trade route system is there. You actually make less gold from a few other things because you need to rely on the trade routes, but because there's so much more risk involved in them, you've got to construct them. Oh, sweet, we did get Notre Dame. So we actually should be able to build a lot of wonders pretty easily now because I think our main wonder competition is gone. Boom. Happiness is up to +18, which is good. We've got a lot of normal buildings we want to build, but we've also got some wonders we would like to build. And we can buy normal buildings. And in fact, I think I should do that. I should probably buy a workshop pretty soon, actually. I want to get East India Company rocking and rolling as soon as possible. Workshop is 580. But we also want a second cargo ship, so it's going to be, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Oh, I can put this back on normal production as opposed to production focus. Default focus, I guess I should say. Because we don't need to rush quite as much, so please, AI, choose something as optimal as possible, assuming, that's how it works. And you know what? I'm going to actually move this guy over here. I can rush things out in Venice pretty quickly if they do decide to go with a naval invasion. Oh, you! There! Wake up! I was right in that it's not going to work the way I want. So you still can't enter deep ocean? Really? Is that a ship-based thing? Probably. Cannot enter deep ocean. Oh, so I really do need to go up to astronomy, I think. That's really annoying. I did get that open borders, though, so that's pretty good. So let's... or I didn't? I don't know. Let's send the ship back over here and see what we can see. Pretty sure I traded for it. Which means I'm wasting some opportunity to do the open border exploration, which is no good, because I really want to be the first one to discover everyone. Yes, I will happily accept an embassy with you. Oh, you're over there. Right, I guess... Oh, I could send the ship that way. Hang on. You there. Do we have an open borders? I think we do. Yes. Good. Ship. There you go. You there. Come over here. And you've built your road. Excellent. And I can just automate you now. You are a caravan? Oh, I was going to say, did I build a caravan? I don't think I did. I bet you this is just one that's finished. I hope it is. We would give them science. I mean, we're ahead of in tech, so that's a good sign that way, but tired is. Yes. I want spices. Yes, connections to different cities, which is good. 127 turns, or gold per turn. Natural wonder. We are going to purchase. We do need to trade route, but you know what? I would feel better if we got the workshop up. Bonus to production. Very good. Actually, is it Hanoi that had the workshop? Oh, so you send stuff if you've got a workshop. You don't need a workshop to receive. You need a workshop to send production via trade route. All right, so I had that wrong earlier. Moscow demands Wales. All right, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll make an ally that's got Wales. We'll see what we can do. We went to banking. Good stuff there. 2 additional delegates. Really? But we don't have patronage. And I mean, we are going for diplomatic win, so you might think, oh, patronage is important. And yeah, sort of. Excellent. But really, what we want to do is we want to use money to win it. We could go back and just pick up patronage at some point, and that actually wouldn't be a bad idea in general. But figuring out or mastering commerce is going to be top priority. And frankly, by the time we finish this, we'll probably be ready to look into ideologies. So where are we going to send this guy? We are not going to be purchasing city-states with him. We are going to be running trade missions for money and influence. And I think I'd like to pick up Panama because... Or down here, either way. Belgrade, or Belgrade rather. Neither one have resources that are particularly interesting to me. But it would be nice to solidify my defensive position on this continent. Right? And I think Panama City... Plus, it's maritime, which is nice because you get extra growth. So let's go and walk over there. And that should be pretty good for us. +1 population over here. It is slow growth. We could, I suppose, ship some food over there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It'll help now that we've got some workers over there as well. And I mean, I can micromanage them and bring them to places in need, but that doesn't sound like fun. Very well. Listen, I thought we were cool, Poland. Hope that eventually wears off. That is a lot of pointy sticks. Really? A lot of pointy sticks for a guy who's just denounced me. Yeah, well, we definitely have to keep our alliances up as much as possible. Zanzibar wants money, but I don't think I need to rush to get that money there. As long as I can stay allied over here, and I still got a bunch of turns. Pagoda has been purchased. Hello, hello, I like that. Catherine has proven the world is round. Oh, that might mean she's going to get that last delegate, too. Zurich, we're losing our grasp on Zurich, and it wants investors. It seems like it wouldn't be a terrible time to give them money, even though I was just talking about that. But they're closer, so it's like a little bit more relevant. Wants gold, wants gold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure an ironworks as quickly as possible has huge value, so we're going to get that going. Gosh. Oh, you know what we should do? We should purchase a university here. +2 science from jungle tiles is going to be huge here. Let's go and do that. Oh, I didn't look at the count of research I was doing before. Now I feel kind of stupid. 28 beakers here. And of course, we're always going to do more in our capital, but that's not going to be bad at all. We've got a pretty high population. Zanzibar, oh, we missed that. That's okay. No longer trading pearls. I think it was Morocco we were trading pearls with. Really? Oh, you don't have anything. Oh, that's why. We got all the citrus too. Oh, you're broke too. Why the hell do all these people have no money? Listen, Casimir, let's be cool, man. Don't be all cranky. Just be cool, dude. Wow. Building cities new that is really ironic because we literally cannot build cities. So you're just dumb. For an open borders? Those open borders over there would actually help. Thank you. Caravan from here. Alright. We've got some excellent options over here, including some decent money. We'd be giving away some research. Oh, no, let's go to St. Petersburg. We actually... Holy crap! Catherine still has techs we don't have, which is why we're going to gain science. Yes, I'm absolutely sure we're going to go over there. It's definitely going to be worthwhile. Eastern Orthodoxy is being spread, which is fine. You know, whatever. A statue of Zeus. No longer the ally of Zurich, which is true and kind of unfortunate. Can I do it now, the trade mission? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have to be adjacent, just in their territory. Boom! We are now friends. They are allied with Russia. Need another 44 to surpass them, really. Oh, they want a trade route. Land or sea. Hold on, we've got that. We've got one extra trade route going on. So let's we're not gonna be able to reach it. You know what? We'll do it from here. Let me purchase. We're gonna do a caravan. Boom. We'll do a caravan to you, buddy. And then we'll probably still have to spend some money, but that'll be very, very helpful. And because of that, I'm actually gonna wait one turn, not spend some money right now, so we can properly bribe them. But yeah, I mean, if we're this close, we definitely want to send them over the edge, especially if these guys are being kind of cranky. Where's the city-states? Panama City. I mean, we'd get more going somewhere else, but I think, you know, there's intangible benefits here. So that should register next turn. Yes, open borders would be fine. Kathmandu elections rigged, so we're still working on that. It's not doing that much, though, to be honest. Since Russia still has techs, apparently, that we don't have, we're going to send our spy over there. We could use it defensively as well. Poland stolen my alliance there. Or is it? Okay, so we got 40 stuff for that, which is pretty good. Wow. Russia really had quite a bit of influence. So we only need to beat it by 4, so we can give it a tiny gift. Ooh, we're going to want to go here just to get more bang for our buck here. There we go. Get an alliance. There'll definitely be some value, or is there? They only have a crossbowman, that's it? Well, I don't know. It's still a city, which means if anyone walks around there, they're still going to get plunked by the city's bombard, and that's not bad. Tyre is great. Tyre is great, rather. Just double check here the money situation. Actually, I'm not going to check the money situation. I'm going to do a purchase. You know what? Actually, let's get one of these. Trade route. See trade routes originating from the city. 50% increase in range. Oh, that's hugely valuable. Not that we've got one right now. Produce an additional 2 gold when connecting to another civilization. We probably should have gotten that sooner. I don't. You know what? I will actually go for the university first. We'll get tech going first, and then we can fill that in. No problem. I mean, we're making huge amounts of money right now. If we can keep that money going, that'll be okay. So he's spreading his religion pretty aggressively. Completed banking, an additional trade route, which is great, and again that means 2 for us. So we'll get the harbor going over here, and then we'll build 2 sea routes over there with the extended range. It should be very handy. Obviously the bank is going to be good, Renaissance is good, Golden Age is dawned. All these things are awesome. Oh, we can go across here, huh? Excellent. And I think we've got open borders with that, so that is very good news. How much does the harbor cost to rush? 580. Which sounds like a lot at first, and then I'm like, no, we can totally get that in 2 turns, no problem. Especially with the Golden Age, it's going to be redonkulous. Production finished here. Well, let's go ahead and build the Oxford University. Free technology, a couple of slots. I like it, no problem. 5 turns, really, really quite nice. North or south? North or south? That's a big, interesting question here. No real way to know which way is better, actually. Spreading that religion. Compass was stolen. Damn it. We don't know who. We get a policy. Oh, wow. We want the cheaper purchases. Thank you very much. Religion, population, connection. So we can purchase. Now, I think it's only buildings that are cheaper. Oh, no, it's all purchases. Cargo ship, much cheaper. Harbor, much cheaper. Oh, this is nice. I'm going to go for the harbor first. Boom. Cargo ship is actually right here. Major civilizations. That is pretty damn peachy. And that is a long route. Look at that. We're going... Oh, it's to here. Yeah, but we're able to go all the way around this sort of cape to reach that, which is definitely decent. So we'll go for that. Hopefully that will help our relationships maintain a decent status. I don't know how much they factor in the trade. I'm hoping they value it a lot. I really don't want to go to war at this point. We should just be able to do just fine. Casimir's score did go up so much, though, by taking over the Shoshone. Okay, more pagodas. Pagodas are good. Can't complain. What do they do exactly? They're going to give me a little culture, a little happiness, a little something something. Do I not have one in Venice? Seems surprising. Oh, is it the wrong religion? That's possible. Where is this? In Rostov? I just got it? Yeah. +2 happiness, +2 culture, +2 faith. I don't really care about the faith. The culture is not terrible at all, because more social policies, more border pops since we can't buy them. But the happiness is particularly nice. I think at 390 we now have enough to buy the new, cheaper cargo ships. Yeah. Let's get that going, since there's great benefit to having them in Venice. And we'll be able to buy the last one in 2 turns. Well, last one for now. We keep unlocking more trade routes. So we no longer have the option of building any pagodas. We could buy mosques. I guess that's going to be fine. Cargo, ship it up. Extra range. Does anyone want a trade route? Any of the city-states? No. That's a lot of money. Although, I get just as much money here, and then I don't give up any gold or science to someone else. And Zurich is even better. There we go. Let's do that. It is really cool how the you get religious pressure through the trade routes. In this particular game, it's not really important to me. Like, I really don't care about the religious aspect of it. But in the last one I played, like, I had a really powerful religion, and being able to spread that around through trade routes was extraordinarily useful. I had over 200 gold per turn right now. Now we're still in the golden age, and for quite some time. And we'll actually get a science out of this, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that one. That's going to be okay. And we can purchase yet another cargo ship. Let's go for it. Oh, wait, I did that at Hanoi. Actually, that's okay, because we might get a slightly different choice of cities. Let's say Sibs. Alright, free tech. So which one's the most expensive one? Oh, we are 1 turn away from printing press, so we're not taking that. 500, 200. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Derp. 1100. So acoustics is the way to go. Even if it's not something that we really directly need super fast. Astronomy would... Actually, I guess the cost is virtually the same, and astronomy really has a tremendous benefit for us. So we're going to go with astronomy. Right, so we can do ocean travel, and I think there's going to be some value in doing that. On the other hand, banks, you know, I hear plus 25% gold when you're already creating 122 gold in a city. I think there's probably going to be a lot of value in doing that. We're good on happiness. The caravansary would actually not be terrible, since we do have some ground routes, but we don't really have that many of them. I'd have to double check to see where these guys are all running. Venice to Tyre. Yeah, so, you know, there's something to be said for that. It actually, this city would probably be the best place to have it, and just have all our caravans originate from here, actually, because it's going to have just much better reach, and that's not a bad idea. National Epic. Oh, Great People Generation is probably worth it. Because I think Venice is where most of our great merchants are going to be born. And actually, we're getting a bit of a... Wow, we're mostly getting great science production. Oh, the university. I mean, scientists are good and all, but, you know, merchants. You know what, actually, I'll just buy the caravel. I can do that. Let's go ahead, let's build the National Epic, since we can't buy it. And it's still pretty expensive, and yeah, we will get a caravel, hopefully explore things a little bit faster. Where the hell is that last civ? This is so annoying. Plus 10. Or we can send some production to Venice. I think this is what this was doing before. And I think there's a lot of value in doing that. So let's go and do production to Venice. And I think that'll bring us to the end of this video. Good run. Actually, let's hit enter. We'll go to the printing press. Oh yeah, World Congress. We still are short one person, though. But hopefully, we will be the people who can found the World Congress. So yeah. One more turn, right? We met Valletta. Ethiopia, barbarian encampment. Russia took Panama City back? You big jerk face. No, strategically, Panama is just way too important. Way too important. We are keeping Panama. Alright, and that is it for this turn. See you folks next time. Bye-bye.